Yeah. Let's get some 2K in.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Drew Holiday.
Oh shit, they got me on ball.
In at the 1 spot.
This nigga be hooping.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
This real though. It's like a simulation. You got to play your part. You get graded for everything you do. You could be off the ball, out of position on defense. You get a good player rating. If you do things you're supposed to do on and off the ball, I like that. Make you feel like you got to keep up with the flow of the game rather than just like, I'm making shots, I need to make shots, I need to make shots. No, you got to help your team out. They got me guarding ball. Let me see who the best young player of the year. Mac Ball or whatever ball brother this is. Ball.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Outside Oubre.
Come on.
Back to Richards. Second chance shot. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Sinks that one from the post. Antetokounmpo's got 6. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally.
I gotta make some points though. See my assignment this game, and you can pick your own leadership assignments. I just gotta get a rating above B. My rating is C right now. But well, my game assignment to start is to get a rating above B.
Left in the first. Pass to Lopez. To the paint. Here's Mack. And the layup is good off the glass.
You know this, and if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find
my leadership goals are 6 and 6. 6 unassisted, 6 assisted.
And here's Bledsoe. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. There's Ball with a 3.
Nope, broke, nigga.
And Milwaukee will come
even though they clamped me up on defense.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bledsoe.
I was out of place for the play.
He tries for 3.
Nope. Off like a
Richards
motherfucker.
Pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Here's Ball. Out to Oubre. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from 3-point land.
See, and then the defense break down, your rating go down.
Kelly Oubre gets his shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
And here's Holiday. He's covered by Bledsoe.
Yeah, I know I'm kind of garbage.
Here's Mack.
Hey, how I didn't make that?
The Hornets with a lead.
Y'all see that shit? Bullshit.
Pass to Bledsoe.
Racist.
Antetokounmpo against McDaniels. Here's Ball. And another basket for Charlotte.
Well, the great length and the great size of the backcourt, LaMelo Ball continues to
we broke down. I broke down on defense.
Scorer.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets leading by 6.
2 points, 1 assist. You gonna make it though. My shooting is off. I ain't gonna fucking lie to y'all. Like, I don't know what the fuck be going on with my shit.
Ways to bust up the defense and get.
Nah, I'm simming. I'm simming to my next appearance. I ain't finna play that shit. I ain't by the game to watch.
You can turn this around, kid.
Subbed in for Rondo. Here's Ibaka. 9 points for him in his last game. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. He gets it in there.
Brook Lopez never stopped working, especially
a little bit late on the play.
He has been a force.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Brook Lopez is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Mack in at the point. And Oubre gets it to go. Oubre's got 7 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the basket by Mack.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
I'm finna just shoot everything. Fuck it. That's what I'm finna do.
You know, guys, there's one thing that
I ain't got no jump shot, though. I'm trying to get some shooting badges.
A lack of playoff experience among their core players. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Allen, the pass to Ibaka. Connaughton outside. Screen by Ibaka. Connaughton with the ball. Hayward picks him up. Ibaka. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
C+ rating.
NBA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton
Ah,
said,
shit. I was off defense. I was waiting to go down court.
There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do. Ryan, some call it...
I call a timeout. I ain't want to do that. I can't call. I don't know how to call no fucking plays, man.
Changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
How do you call a play?
Ingles comes in for Connaughton, and Holiday subbed in for Allen.
It say like swipe the D-pad or whatever, but
pass to Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. And the layup is good after a nice
I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Give him 8 points now.
And Holiday takes
it's the second quarter.
Seriously.
I got a C+ rating.
He gets it to them.
We down by 12. They're probably gonna take me out the game.
Ball passes to Bledsoe, and they pick up 2. And the Hornets lead by 16.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
On the wing, Holiday. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. The 17-footer. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! So
I feel like I'm just out here and shit. Let me see halftime.
And we'll be right back after halftime.
Let's see what my stats is. I think I had like 6 points, 1 assist.
Take a look at the Hornets. They've been playing well since.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Ryan Anderson.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
Yo, can y'all hear me? Do I got audio?
Hayward is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Oubre in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Steve Clifford. You know, well, the Bucks.
I'm subbing, I'm simming, I'm in. Simulating.
McDaniels comes in for Hayward. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Rozier. And it's Rondo in for Ball. And the impact of international players in the NBA is climbing dramatically. Doris, in 1990, they played less than 5% of available minutes. Now it's more than 20%.
Well, the beauty is it's not just about the increase in numbers. It's the players at the top level in the NBA. Look at the MVP race last season. The top 3 were all international. I love it. It's a good sign for the game. We want the best players regardless of where they're from.
Fires in the triple.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends.
Trying to see if I got audio. If I do, let me know.
Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez needs to hold down the fort on defense. An incredible wingspan to get that one.
And the ball out of play. Have it. Hayward, he's checked in for.
All right, let me check my audio settings. Capture options. Include your mic's audio. Include party audio. Let me see. Oh, this for video clips. I gotta go out for the streaming options. What's up, bro?
Your audio good, bro. I can hear you.
You said you can't, right?
Whatever you had it on before you went into the menus, it was straight.
Before, you said you could hear me? Okay, let me see. Audio.
I can hear you now still.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so when I'll stay on the phone one time. So now that I'm in the game right now, can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying right now?
They've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16.
You say, all right, yeah.
Outside, Rondo.
All right, yeah, I had to make sure I had some audio on the stream.
Overhill.
Up.
I think for a point guard, George Hill has incredible length, superb at timing, when to rise for these rejections.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and the layup.
Hey, that nigga greedy. He ain't passing to me.
Has got 20.
Yeah, just doing his part, staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first one.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for
damn, man.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Hayward outside. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up with 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game.
LaMelo Ball, get it.
Damn, man. I got a C+. I can't get my shooting right for nothing, I promise, right? My handles and shit, good.
Pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at the Bucks. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Mac in at the point.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Rozier, the pass to Plumlee. Back to Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Inside. And it's Rozier.
Yeah, I broke down.
Time on the assist by Hayward. Hayward's got his 7th assist here tonight. And the Bucks call time here.
Dude, I do not be trying to call no time out, man. Damn. Controller settings. Off-ball defense. Hold on. Controls. shot timing, shooting, dribbling, passing, defense, post offense, off-ball offense, off-ball defense, advanced offense, coach's challenge, positional play calling, press L1 and press the teammates button, follow the on-screen overlay to choose a play from the menu. Okay, let me try that. Niggas got me fucked up. Got me calling timeouts. I called a timeout. They put me on the fucking bench for 3 minutes. Oh my God.
They came out and had a
This shit whack
with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hornets.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave
we down. We lost by 20.
And were rewarded for it.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been this year.
And I love his composure. He
they got
didn't
us
try
on
to
some
do too much or
bullshit.
force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
There's 39 seconds left in the game. Pass to Hill. Here's Mack. Banked it in off the glass.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight.
Yeah,
earlier.
No doubt.
whatever.
It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Rozier against Hill. To the middle. Here's Richards. Count it.
Showing us that
So all the play calling is done with L1 and the camera.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then
Ooh.
some.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game,
Hey, I don't give a fuck.
Playing at home.
I'm gonna have to play this game over.
Huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Ali LaFleur.
Man.
Please make sure to get home safely, and we can't wait to see
B minus. I missed my player grade by a minus. I had to get a B, a straight B. I got a B minus. 11 points, 3 assists. That ain't gonna cut it. Objective failed. Whole extra retry.
And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup? The team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why
fuck you, Fresh.
So many assists.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee.
Let me see what the crowd's got to say about this shit.
Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. And it's Middleton in at the small
I ain't watching the
position.
game. That's why I be
Just
coming
fine to
in
shoot.
fucking up. I'm too
Tomlin
busy
sets the pick
focusing
for
on
Rozier.
other shit.
It
Now I'm finna sub in. All right, let's get some work done.
making some changes. Nick Richards comes in for Plumlee, and it's McDaniels in for Gordon Hayward. And then for Milwaukee, Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And Max subbed in for Pat Connaughton. Now here's Matt. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Giannis inside. Working on McDaniels. Outside Holiday. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, when Drew Holiday gets involved in the pick and roll sets like that one there, it's very difficult to guard him. He uses his speed and quickness and change of direction and knocks down the shot.
Now here's Rozier. This game he had 12. Ball no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
He is so strong in the paint. There's one thing that's become clear about this Hornets team. They've become one of the best passing teams in the league.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Damn.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
I had a nice ass shot.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside ball from 13. That one rolling around and rims out. And Charlotte's passing has improved a lot in the last few seasons. Greg, even more.
Yeah, their assist numbers have been terrific, and they keep their turnovers to a minimum. That's a trend you want to see continue.
Passes it to Rozier. Oubre on the wing. Offline with his three. For the Hornets, they come into this one following a loss to the Wizards.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick.
There we go.
Quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive.
There we go.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte, trailing by 10. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Buries the long-range jumper. Oubre's got 5 points so far.
So big for this offense and crucial that Oubre can continue to knock it down from there.
Holiday, the pass to Matt. Back to Holiday. Pass to Mack. Up in time.
Ooh.
And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
I don't give a fuck about no bitch ass ball. I'm ball. I'm LeVar Ball. I'm your daddy.
What we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
They benched me for 2 minutes. They benched me all the way to the middle of the second. That's how you feel about me, coach? That's how y'all coaching at the organization?
Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. An amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Champ, and it's Ingles, and at the 3 spot. Here's Hayward, count it from 12. Hayward's got 4 points in the quarter.
And so dangerous from that spot. Hayward doesn't need a lot of separation to get his shot off.
Ingles in the corner. Antetokounmpo against Hayward, and that one's good by Giannis.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
1:06 left in the first half. On the wing, Rozier. There's a screen over Holiday, and it's Rozier missing.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Count that bucket. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now here's Ball. He's covered by Matt.
See, I put badges up to kind of. This the thing. This shit is RPG as hell, right? So I put badges up and shit like that to make myself like a shooter. It's almost like instead of having a skill tree, you change your loadout from game to game and shit.
The shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Lopez. Back to Mack. Shoots over ball. Here's Lopez, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has
it's
got
like
the lead up to 12
I put myself
Milwaukee.
up to be a shooter, but I'm so used to being a playmaker that I'm getting all these assists, but it ain't helping me meet my goal. So now we in the third quarter. I only got 3 points. My grade is C. It's looking like another game so far that I might not be able to get my player goal, just for the simple fact that I ain't gonna get the minutes. They're not gonna put me in there. They're not gonna give me the minutes.
Western Conference. And now looking back on that first half, things were, and that about wraps it.
I would say when you make your player originally, it's a little bit of a paywall with this shit. Like, you gotta put a lot of, you gotta grind a lot, what they call a grind wall. So it got a big ass grind wall to get your player up. They let you fully realize your player, and then you gotta go back and start from scratch and build up to that point, which is cool. I like the concept, but it's what kind of pull you in. And they let you play with that player too, that fully realized player.
Terry Rozier is out there with Jalen McDaniel. Then there's Plumlee. Then there's Bledsoe. And it's Rondo in at the point. So that's the
I need to learn more offensive plays.
Matador defense. That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Rondo. Lopez with the block.
Excellent off-ball awareness.
What are you so happy about? This lead isn't lasting.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now, and he's able to get it back.
When it comes to the timing, Serge Ibaka has that in spades. A great sense for blocking.
Yeah.
So a three-point play chance for him. For Milwaukee, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Unlike a lot of
I can't shoot free throws for shit.
Offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee. But Giannis in
let's go.
is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. We got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my
Serge
day.
Ibaka.
Kevin, that is very
Surgery Ibaka.
Agreed. Thanks, David. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Plumlee kicks to Bledsoe. Back to Plumlee. Outside for Rondo.
Oh, they had me way off the ball.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Ingles. Good. And the nice assist from Mack. Mack's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, the chemistry.
But I ain't got my shooting right, man.
With their offensive execution.
And it's Rondo in the corner.
Ah, yeah, we got it. Nope.
Outside, off the mark. And at the end of the third.
At the end of the third quarter with the score, near 39.
I got a block.
Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter, we've got Holiday. Bobby Portis out there with Pat Connaughton. Then there's Champ, and it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. Down low. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. Ingles was the most difficult to master.
Well, I think going inside and
I
finishing,
can't shoot free throws
going
for
in
shit.
over big physical guys who could either block your shot or send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
Here's Antetokounmpo, scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Ball against Holiday.
Come on, come on.
Outside. Now the dish to Plumlee. Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Back to Plumlee. Shoots over Portis. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Come on, y'all,
Don't get
let's go.
surprised by that burst from Plumlee. He crashes in for the rebound, has the athleticism, and finishes with authority.
Antetokounmpo finds Connaughton. Holiday, the pass to Matt. A 3-ball. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
There you go.
The thing is, they're controlling the pace right now. And
B rating, I got my rating.
For them at
Where it's supposed to be at.
They've carried it out.
Rozier with the ball. Oubre on the wing.
Nope.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hayward against Antetokounmpo. Hayward kicks to Rozier.
Nope.
Oh, good with the triple. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on an 11-2 run. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Connaughton passes to Matt. Over Oubre.
I should have shot that shit.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. There's the pass to Hayward. Launches it. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Inside. Rozier.
Nah, fucking broke down.
Mistake on the slam dunk.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bucks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more.
Oh, my God.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's...
Nah, they put me out for an illegal screen. Fuck y'all. So they just gonna bench me, bro? Alright, I see y'all.
So it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
And that got my rating kicked down to a B- right at that last second where I had a B. So I just failed. Fuck this shit, moves.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot.
Substitution number 4 at the line for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line with 1 shot.
And it's Rondo in for LaMelo Ball. Taking a look at the Bucks. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Then there's Grayson Allen. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Mac in at the point.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Yeah.
Just 2 to shoot.
No, Giannis dope.
Bledsoe for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Last year shows that having a better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent. Guys, they split the season series, and you know there's always randomness to this game. The unpredictability of it. You win some, you lose some, but they certainly want to impose their talent level tonight. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor. Boy, I tell you, the Bucks are a big, tough, physical team.
I had a good old rep game yesterday.
That's part of why they won the championship in 21.
But I couldn't get my shooting right still.
Going forward, as long as they stay healthy. Hey,
I'm trying to get some badges
right I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence. Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Back to Richards. Outside, Rondo. No good from outside. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Down low. And that one's good. That makes them 2 for 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
I had a game the other day where I shot 100%. And I think I hit a 3 too.
From the arc. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Here's Ingles. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Pass to Rondo. From deep. Oh, got it off in
Rondo
time,
ain't hitting
but it's
for
no
shit.
good. Good scoring.
Here are the Hornets. 15. The Bucks. 20.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game. Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
LaMelo Ball is out there with Eric Bledsoe. Then it's Mason Plumlee. Then there's Gordon Hayward. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
You know, in Ibaka's case, his explosiveness turned into reliability. Entering the league, he was really a raw athlete. Now he's a polished, consistent, and willing mentor to the younger guys. That's valuable on a championship caliber team.
Bledsoe, pass to Plumlee. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Mac. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And Ibaka helps set the table for a trend. Bigs who can protect the rim and stretch the floor.
And, you know, B.A., those types of guys are getting drafted higher than ever. They bring great value with the versatility that they offer at both ends of the floor. They're getting big money in free agency, too. It's a good time to be a stretch big. I wish I could go back to the future cash in on some of that cheese.
Outside, Hill. Ibaka with a screen on ball. Hill. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
And Hill is cash money from the mid-range area. You can't let him feel at ease pulling up from there. Got to make him uncomfortable.
Hayward outside. Shoots over Ibaka, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Ingles against Plumlee. Pass to Hill. Here's Mack. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
Whack.
Here's ball. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
They got me on a little ass dude. This dude, they got me holding this even the NBA player and shit.
Milwaukee in the lead.
Nigga look like he is straight.
Now here's Ingles.
I wasn't trying to do that.
The shake. McDaniels with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Easy to see that this worked.
Oh my God. They don't fuck shit, bro. They just don't fuck shit. I knew they was finna bench me.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
35.
That shit whack. Come on, man. I don't want to see none of this shit. Fuck Shaq. Fuck all them.
And we look now at the Milwaukee Bucks. We got, and that's a wrap on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it? Timeout called by Charlotte.
Timeout, Charlotte. Queen City. Let's give a huge hand to your Honeybee.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Pat Connaughton. And it's Mack in at the point. Rozier, the pass to Ball.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. And for the Bucks, Serge Ibaka.
Now Oubre. He's got 11. This for the tie. Outside for Rozier. For the lead. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Watch out now. Watch out. Rozier is rolling.
The Bucks trail. Here's Mack. He has 6. Good on the bucket. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Here's Ball. Pass to Oubre. Hayward with it. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Just like clockwork, Lopez doing damage inside.
Pass to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Ball passes to Oubre. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
And Ball definitely has the passing DNA. Some of his dime drops are really sweet.
Connaughton, right side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mack. And the shot goes down. Give him 8 points now. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Rozier able to find himself some space there and get the shot that he wanted.
Pass to Ibaka. To the inside. The kick out to Ingles. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game, possession is valuable. Turnovers can make the difference.
So for the Hornets, Richards is checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Oubre. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Rozier. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Hill, he's checked in for Connaughton. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Inside. Pass to Mack. Over Ball. Second chance effort. And Ibaka finishes inside. Ibaka's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I don't care about no Ball.
Position, then takes it right back up.
Now Ball. Let's go with
yeah.
That one's good. And it's Hayward with the setup.
Whatever. Fuck y'all, man.
Hayward's got his 4th assist in this one.
Defense must honor Ball's 3-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the honor.
Man, I meant to swap my leadership goals out. See, what's fucking me up is trying to get my leadership goals. I'm trying to get them. I'm trying to get them points, man, and I want my shooting badges too. Oh, he kept me out the whole last quarter. Fuck y'all, man. This shit weak. This shit weak as a motherfucker. C+, man. Shit garbage. Yeah, I know it failed. Yeah.
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing.
So I guess I see what they're saying, where it's like it's really kind of linear, because if I quit, then it's like I don't advance, and it ain't like that's it. Like, man, that's the end of the story. It's like you just got to do the game over again. You can replay it right then, or you can quit, and then you can go back and replay it. But either way, it's like you're going to have to meet that goal regardless to keep the story going. And all I got to do is get a B rating. But like I said, it's my shooting that keep fucking me up.
And Lopez hold down the post for him. Champ out there with Allen, and it's Ingles. Ibaka's checked in. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee.
And the Bucks are.
I'm trying to figure out how to do plays and stuff too.
Consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Mack, the pass to Lopez. Back to Mack. Over Rondo. And
oh my God!
It doesn't go.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Now the pass to Bledsoe.
Like, how this nigga ain't make that shit?
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Trash, bro.
Back to Rondo. On deep.
Rondo trash too, so that's the only thing saving.
The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
Shot clock at 6, and he gets the
Oh my God! This nigga getting 3-second violations and shit. Bro, they finna take me back out the game.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Oubre outside.
I gotta learn how to shoot. I ain't gonna win no game.
Lets the 3 fly.
I mean, no, I'm gonna win games, but I ain't gonna be able to do to my player.
Getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Matt tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities. And
shut up, nigga.
Certainly add up. You
Tell me that's a waste of a trip down the floor.
Ingles kicks to Allen. Bangs home the trifecta.
Fuck y'all.
Joe Ingles is proving that as a passer,
They finna take me out the game again. They ain't giving me enough minutes to do shit. The fuck?
The quarter will be on the way when we come back.
We will be in the game half the time.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play.
They put the smallest player in the league on me so I could isolate and dominate them.
Won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job
And
guarding
it still ain't working.
positions.
The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. Hayward out there with Jalen McDaniel. And it's Plumlee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hornets 5.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
McDaniels with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Yep, that one goes. Max got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And the Hornets miss again.
Not quite enough defense that time around, just lucky he was off.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about it.
They gonna pull me out the game. Fuck y'all. Man, I ain't even try to shoot that live, bro. Y'all on hell shit.
Are coming from for the Bucks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Ingles against Oubre. Now here's Rondo. He's
Get shit out of here.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Ingles passes to Matt. Goes up to the stripe. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
I can't make shit.
6% in the second quarter. They really haven't.
I'm finna just start hitting niggas.
It's stolen by Matt.
Fuck.
Up, and it's good on the layup. Max got 4 this quarter.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Finna just start hitting on niggas, man.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
Fucking nigga don't want to do shit.
47.
Look here now, Charlotte. Not a.
All right, fellas, back to the game at hand. We got, and that about wraps it.
Ooh, some shit I had to do.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Bobby Portis with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the pace.
Oh, my God.
Daniels, he's checked in for Hayward. Bledsoe comes in for Kelly Oubre. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Ball. A big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. George Hill's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And Max subbed in for Drew Holiday. Got Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. George Hill out there with Champ, and it's Ingles in at the 3. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball. I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Just his first attempt. Here's Lopez. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really, right from the tip.
Man, they got me a minute in the third, and I ain't close to meeting my goals. Fuck this game.
Taking his time here. Dishes to
I'm finna
Jones.
quit.
Passes to Richards. Jones sets the pick for Bledsoe. The 9-foot
Simulated ass bullshit.
By Antetokounmpo.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Antetokounmpo. Now Bledsoe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Jones. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Mack, the pass to Lopez. To the paint. Count the basket. Mack's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen this over the course of George Hill's career. So savvy finding the open man.
Jones sets the pick for Bledsoe. From deep. The shot, no good.
All right, one more quarter, man. Let's go. Let's do this shit. I'm fucking fed up. I'm fucking fed up. I'm fed up, bro.
On the floor now for Charlotte. And the Bucks with some changes. Right, we know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. You know, I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. And we don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
They've got Bledsoe. Rozier's out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Ball. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Such great instincts on the pick and roll. Bledsoe showing that he can make the players around him better.
Mack, good. And that's now 10 points for Champ. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Bledsoe kicks the ball. .110 left in the fourth quarter. Rozier against Middleton. 6 to shoot. Plumlee with a screen on Middleton. Count that one.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bucks.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Bledsoe outside. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's the Bucks taking
B minus again. B minus again. I was right there. Fucking fuck, bro.
The mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.
Throat Throat Hound, is that you? Throat Hound. Hey, fuck 2K, man. What you talking about? I'm done.